Hey kids, it's Dean from Crypto the Wonder Dog Show. Today's show is sponsored by mybookie.ag. You guys like to roll the bones? You're a card counter? You a Rain Man kind of guy? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Our buddies over at mybookie.ag, they have created one of the best online gaming sites I have ever seen. Not only can you play there, you can also use your Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. The payouts are fast and totally anonymous with crypto. Go check them out today. Go check them out today at mybookie.ag. Use WonderDog for your 50% bonus when you make your first deposit. If you want to experience Las Vegas style sports booking, gambling from the comfort of your living room, mybookie.ag is the only place you'll want to check out. They offer pretty much every sport in the league and in the world, including esports and League of Legends and Counter-Strike. In addition, if you're into casino gaming like table games, blackjack, roulette, craps, or slots, if you just have way too much money and you want to put it back into the house, give it to the people in Las Vegas at their slot machines, but not on mybookie.ag. Their slots are the loosest on the web, on the blockchain. MyBookie.ag has it all. Okay. If you like slots, if you like giving your money back to casinos, play slots. If you want to keep some money, if you like playing slot machines, if you like giving your money back to the house, go ahead and play your slots in Vegas. You want a better chance of winning some money. Play the slot machine on mybookie.ag. They have it all. So not to mention, you can play all their games on your cell phone, your iPhone, your iPad, your tablet, your computer. It's entirely up to you. You can literally play from anywhere as long as you have a connection, and sometimes it's spotty. Anyway, visit Las Vegas from your couch and try them out today. Once again, that's mybookie.ag. And using promo code WONDERDOG, get you a 50% bonus on your first deposit. Okay. Today's show, we had Roman Travaska. We had a guy named Roman with a really crazy last name from WizeBit. They are, if you're scared about your data being out there on the web, if you're not a big fan of the Facebook people who have taken your data and sold it, shame on those people. If you have an Alexa, which I just got, check this out. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 4:07 p.m.
Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so I just did that. Now everyone at Amazon knows that I just asked Alexa what time it is. So if you don't like that happening, if you want to keep your grips on your own data, that's what WizeBit has done. And these guys, Roman, and he went through it step by step. And they also have their own version of an Alexa coming out that does not sell your data, does not give it away, keeps it in your little mitts, and keeps it in the cloud. And talk about security with your data. Imagine taking a document, throw it into a blender, watching it just go to shreds, go to town. How hard would it be to put that sucker back together? Well, these guys, they do the same thing, but they are able to take your data, chop it up into little bitty tiny pieces, put it back together whenever you want it, not when anybody else wants it. You want security with your data. The guys at WizeBit are the ones. They are the way. They are the future. It's cool. I went down to met a buddy of mine, and he turned me on to these guys, which is crazy because they're here in Southern California where I am. And I went down, drove down, took my little studio with me, talked with them. They had their own little crypto wonder dog there. Little puppy. Well, no, little puppy. It was a gigantic puppy. I was introduced to Roman by my friend Morgan, and we sat down. We had a great conversation. It was a wonderful day down by the beach. And here it is. You guys ready to start the show? All right, let's start the show. you guys have cruising out here in Southern California. How'd you get out here?
Basically, I'm traveling a lot from Europe. I live in many different countries like Germany, Spain, Ukraine, Poland, now in US, and I'm also always hunting for smart, talented people and people who in machine learning space, in AI space, people who building IoT devices, security, encryption. And I think in California, you can find the best talented people here to exchange your experience.
Really, you found a lot of talented people here in California.
Yeah, always like Silicon Valley. It's everything, and it's like best people coming from the globe here. Yeah, to exchange the information, to share. Like I'm visiting a lot of meetings, a lot of like educational institutions, just to train and learn always. New technologies, what's going new in the cyberspace, in the encryption space, in how you can build take a different approach to build and manage the software.
Okay, and you went up to San Francisco. You went up to Silicon Valley.
Yeah, I was there too, but now I'm kind of next month I'm gonna be back to Europe because in Europe we have a machine learning lab. We have right now up to 5, I think, PhD professors helping me with our technology to build something unique. So we basically assemble super talented and super experienced people to build something never was built before. Yeah, right. And our idea is what we're trying to accomplish because we building software, hardware, and blockchain. So we have 3 components. We're trying to make them working together. Wow. And it's not easy task, right?
So you're making hardware, software, and
the blockchain.
And the blockchain.
So we already built our blockchain. So we already passed that phase. It took us some time, but the way how we build it, we're using sharding technology. So like imagine when data not coming from one space. It's not like a blockchain. First of all, it's a decentralized solution for people, right? Everybody can participate. But the problem is the blockchain it's a latency issues, confirmation issues. So you can wait for transaction from 5 minutes to 30 minutes. Like if network is super slow, you can wait even a couple hours.
Oh, wow.
Right. And in our case, it's not acceptable. So that's why we decided to build our own blockchain. And our own blockchain, it's living on the clouds. So we create nodes in the clouds.
Oh.
And then data come into one block. And this block shards this data to many pieces. And this data living on 1,000 machines. Nobody knows them. Nobody can track them. It's fully anonymous. And they have own communication protocols. They know each other. And then you have your private key, which can pull these pieces, bytes and bits back together, back to your machine.
And I know that when you build a blockchain, you have to build it on something else, right? That's
exactly. We didn't use any blockchain kind of framework, so we built our own framework, and we're using Go language, Node.js.
You built your own language?
No, not own language. We built a language called Go.
Go. Okay.
So it's like a server language. It's how you can manage and control their servers, clouds. So it's like a server language protocol.
And you do that just like on your laptop here?
Yeah, you can.
Seriously?
Yeah, you can do like all our developers. Like right now we have about 12 developers only building our blockchain. Like best. It took me like a couple months to put this team together. And
a couple of months to put the team together?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because you need to make sure you have people with a senior level. You cannot hire somebody like a junior who's trying to learn. So you need to find people. And to find those people who know how to build blockchain, it's not easy because it's not many people yet. And it's kind of new
this
technology.
Is so brand new.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
everyone's a junior.
Exactly. But somehow I found I put a good team together. So it's people who already built blockchain, people who already work on Azure blockchain with Microsoft, who knows how to rebuild and how to re-engineer and come up with a better solution.
Wow. Okay. And so the project that you're working on right now is called
WizeBit.
WizeBit.
Exactly. So
how do you spell that?
So it's WIZE, and BIT.
And that .io or .com or
.com.
.com. Okay. And what was the inspiration behind developing this to begin with?
Oh, I don't know if you've been hacked in your life, but I've been hacked a couple of times.
Yeah.
And my email, especially with Yahoo, was like a huge breach a couple of years
I
ago.
get people from Google all the time send me, "Hey, I'm stuck in Europe and I have no money. Please send me money to this address."
Exactly. Oh, it's like this. Last year was like 3 I think trillion was money was gone. So it's in the cyberspace.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
it's a crazy numbers. And the whole idea of what we're trying to build like a unique hub which can contain your information and can be your also personal assistant.
Personal assistant. So it's
Kind of like Alexa, let's say, right?
Okay.
Or OK Google. But
and I just bought an Alexa yesterday.
okay, that's good. But then, like, you basically every time you have like those devices, they can share your information. So you become a part of the big data because they analyzing what you say. And
They can hear you
Yeah.
talking, right?
exactly.
And they're recording that somewhere, obviously.
Yeah, because they need to analyze the data.
Yeah.
So, but what we're trying to build what's happening in your home gonna stay in your home. So we're building a different
It's like Vegas.
approach.
What happens in Vegas? Too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea. So we're building a device which is going to protect your privacy and also going to protect your data. So, and plus, that's why we're using blockchain to make that stuff like super kind of cyber protected and in same time intelligent. So let's say if you're gonna ask Alexa, let's say, "Hey Alexa, what's the Bitcoin price?" or "What should I buy?" Right? What kind of answer you're gonna get? I don't know that. So it's not follow up. But what we're trying to build like an assistant which is gonna call Luna. And if you're gonna say, "Hey Luna, can I buy this coin?" If she doesn't know that, she's gonna say, "I don't know that, but I can submit this request to community. Do you want me to do that?"
Oh, really?
So
Wow.
you can create your kind of own comments. And this is like a more unique way, and everyone can be part to building this AI.
Yeah.
So you can build your skills. So you can say, "Okay, I am good in those fields," and be building like a super nice platform so people can exchange those skills. And let's say you're good in that skills, and I can download your skill sets to my assistant. So
Really?
yeah. So people can. It's all about collaboration. Because like big companies, they're trying to hold everything. It's like a pyramid approach. So it's like vertical, right? But we trying to make community involved, so everybody part of building AI. So imagine if Amazon give access to everybody, and everybody can build exchange information. So it's going to be speed up the whole process. But for them, it's probably not a good idea because they're trying to monetize. They try to keep that stuff. It's super secret.
Yeah,
but
they do.
We're trying to go like open source. So everything for us. So we are in control how our AI going to be super intelligent, how our AI can be super smart. And the way also how they approaching it, so they training machines to get information from us and analyze that information. But what we're doing, we are training machine what kind of requests they're supposed to do. So it's like a totally like opposite way. Different.
So you're training an assistant just for you, not for anybody else, just for
Exactly. And then you can share it, your skills with the community if you want to.
you. Yeah.
But everything is stay anonymous. So nobody gonna know who this user, who this guy is. So it's like all encryption language. So kind of like Monero style.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys, you tokenize this?
Yeah, we are right now trying to, right now we are in a private sale, which was done yesterday.
Oh, we started yesterday?
Yeah,
Wow.
our private sale. But our ICO is going to be in July.
Okay.
So, but more information, people can find it in our white papers.
And they go to
our roadmap.
WizeBit.com,
Yeah.
right? W-I-S-E?
Yeah, W-I-Z.
W-I-Z-E-B-I-T.com.
Yeah.
And they can find the white papers. They can find the way to to get a hold of you guys.
Yeah, everything like technical paper. We have GitHub, so they can even check our blockchains. They can check our blog.
Oh, they can see your blockchain.
Yeah, they can even run, install, and play with that. So,
Get out. They can already look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we already we all about transparency. We all about community. We all about like open source. So it's all about us, right? So you don't want to build something and monetize that stuff. You want to build something to give people tool they can be a part of everything.
Yeah, be a part of it. Mm-hmm. Wow. And you guys are creating the hardware that goes along with this, right?
Exactly.
So what is that?
So let's say by 2022, it's going to be over 23 billion IoT devices connected. And so let's say smart devices in IoT space, it's super unique and it's super fresh, and everybody have security issues. How, let's say, if you have a baby monitor system and you using different protocol like ZigBee, Z-Wave, like all others, right? And they not like a super protected. So let's say if somebody can exploit the information, they can break your Wi-Fi and they can watch everything that's going on in your home.
Wow.
If you are target. But the way how we building, so imagine this hub, WizeBox, become a private key. And this private key controlling all your smart devices in your home through the public key. So each your device gonna have a public key protocol.
Okay.
So they communicate on a different kind of encryption level. So you cannot name it if you have indoor camera, outdoor camera. So they all communicate through their own protocols, through the blockchain. And this is more unique way, and this is more safe way to manage all your devices from one hub. And then this hub can also be your private server because it's going to contain SSD drive. So your information, so you don't need to pay anymore like $40-50 monthly for video, right? Because you need to store your video from cameras somewhere in the cloud, so you need to pay for space and etc. Yeah. In our case, you don't need to pay. So because you already have your data and you're sharing with other devices. So all devices, they create a network.
Wow.
They take in each piece. So let's say your device can contain information of other people, but you cannot even open and see it because it's encrypted.
Yeah.
Right. So, but they also can help you become like a neural network, so they can calculate. So let's say if you want to do some calculation or run some lighting mode, so to calculate how much you can save or how much it's going to be, so they can come together and help you to calculate this data. So they can share their resources, their GPU power, right? So they can be a part of own global cool network. And the way how they're gonna work, they're gonna exchange their information. So let's say somebody program your home and you're saving 40% on lights, right? And you can submit this information to community the way how you did it. So all other boxes are gonna communicate to each other. So they're learning each other.
Yeah, so if they're going, hey, this is the better way to save money.
Exactly.
Wow.
And money, and plus it's gonna mine as well. So
it's going to what?
Mining. So we're going to have mining capability.
Mining capabilities.
Exactly. So this box can also make some extra cash, right?
Get out.
Yeah.
Wow. So you can have this little machine and it'll start earning money for you.
Exactly.
Oh, dude, that's great.
Offline. So you don't need to do nothing. You plug, we pay. And you can even share your data. You can do some mining for like hash power mining.
Okay.
Later on, we're thinking even to support other currency, but for now, like first release, we're gonna do only for Wize token.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So, how did you get hooked up with these guys over here? I mean, you're from where? Where are you from?
I'm from Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah, I'm from.
How did you end up out here? We're in San Clemente, California.
Yeah.
The beach community, not quite what you think of when you think of people from Ukraine. You're like
exactly, but like today I'm here. Like tomorrow we're gonna be somewhere else. I love to travel. I love to explore. I love to meet like new people And I love this place because this place is kind of nice and chill, and it's super, have nice community here, super quiet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone, that's why everyone wants to live here because it's
Yeah, exactly.
it's
Like
great.
I'm enjoying the weather because right now in Europe it's kind of cold.
Snowing.
Yeah, not anymore. It's getting better. But definitely, I love California. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of my a lot of ideas come from here, honestly.
Yeah.
Because like I met a couple people, they kind of generate, they push you to make something. They even give you advice. They don't charge you for that. They kind of, oh, let's do this. So let's see what I have. So we always I always corroborate with developers what they can do.
Oh wow! And so you went up to Silicon Valley too, right?
Yeah, in previous like before that, I was working in Chicago for one company called Single Hub, and it's a data center company, and we develop AI to manage servers. So let's say like a data center can have up to 20, 50,000 servers, right? And you need to have scripts, and you need to have AI which can manage and monitor failures, DOS attacks, updates, patches. So I was a part of the team, and I was only one engineer to building this AI, and it's like opened my mind how I can even re-engineer a blockchain. So that's why I took a little bit different approach from my past experience, because all my life I was kind of dealing with the data centers, with different protocols and managing stuff. So I have that background. That's kind of my specialty. But before that, in 2000, I think 2004, I also was building medical devices. So I was part in the team. So I have kind of product experience.
So actually building
devices, yeah. So, but it was a long time ago. I remember I did build the first website in 1996.
96.
Yeah.
Wow. In Ukraine.
In Ukraine. In the Windows 95, and it was, I don't remember version of Photoshop I used that time, but it was like a good time, and technology changing every 18 months, something new show up, right?
Yeah.
New language, new software, new solution. And the speed, what we did for the last 25 years, it's incredible. I cannot even imagine what's going to be like in another 25 years. It's probably AI going to take the world and take everything. Humans going to be probably chilling, and machine's going to be working, but maybe not. So the path what we took like, hey, let's build something for my family, because I have a son, and I want to even when I'm traveling, so I want my family to be safe. So the whole idea to build something cool and super encrypted, so nobody else can hack it, nobody else can exploit.
Yeah.
And you can watch everything. You can set up like a nice alarm system, nice notification system. You can see what's happening. And we also trying to bring machine learning process just to, so let's say imagine this. So let's say you have a outdoor camera, right?
Yeah.
So right now, like how outdoor cameras work. So somebody needs to sit and watch what's going on by your home, right? But imagine if you add to outdoor camera algorithm which can learn our body behavior. So let's say if somebody is staying by your place over 2 minutes, not moving, observing, this camera gonna start learning this person, like his body language. Why he's taking so long, why he's looking so long, it's gonna let you know before he gonna do something, you already gonna have a track. So it's gonna track him.
Wow.
That's what we're trying to build. So we're trying to put in that box the whole machine learning process. So it's going to track everything. It's going to trying to track his face. Take a snap. Maybe it's your friend.
Yeah.
And it's going to be going to send you a picture. Oh, is your friend coming to your place?
Yeah.
Surprise, but you already know. Surprise, right? So this is, we have one professor, Peter Morgan from London. He's have a deep machine learning lab, and we have one more guy in Mexico who also have deep machine learning lab. So we're trying to collaborate and exchange all this information, how we can put all AI, all machine learning in one small box, with the mining capability.
Yeah.
And we already, like I told, we already have our blockchain, which everybody can test it. But like in a week, I think in 2 weeks from now, we already have our first working prototype coming.
Really?
Yeah, so that's what I'm like really exciting, because we spent so much time, so much money, and it's been self-funded.
Yeah.
Like we have some offers from people, but I didn't want to take the time, so I decided, okay, I need to make sure this stuff gonna work first before we're gonna go to our investor round.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
That's crazy. Wow.
yeah.
And so you met up with this guy here.
Yeah, like I met like a lot of people in California, like crazy developers, crazy cyber people who all about security. So they training me. They give me tips how we can make it better.
How did you guys meet up? I mean,
Oh, it's like through many friends, because I'm helping with other project. I have like currently like 5 other projects I'm part of.
Wow.
So when you're dealing with people and helping other people with their platform, like you meeting new people, that's how our life basically working, right?
Yeah. And everyone that I've met in blockchain and crypto and whatever, everyone's so nice. I haven't met a jackass yet. You know that? Like everyone that I meet is super nice.
Yeah, because why? Maybe because it's like so new technology, nobody wants to be kind of that kind of person. But our case, like in a blockchain, it's true. Like all people, they all about communities. They trying to share information. They try to tell, oh, you need to invest to that project because those guys building this or those guys building that. So those guys trying to decentralize like a data center. So it's like always something's going on, and it's like a new wave of new era of technology, and blockchain kind of pushing everything. Like everything's supposed to be decentralized. Everything is supposed to be. Everybody needs to be part of that.
Yeah.
Like you just want to cut the middleman. That's what blockchain is all about.
Exactly. Yeah. You don't want to pay somebody else to get straight from A to Z.
Exactly. So that's why we're trying to build this device to cut like all that middleman. So you don't need to pay for video. You don't need to pay for something else. So like this box can do whatever your needs. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I can't wait for it. So how did you? What was the first time that you heard about Bitcoin? Like, what was that? What was your introduction to that?
First time, I think it was 4 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. And like.
Well, you were already in technology. Where you're?
I was like always in technology, but in not a blockchain, because that time it was kind of underground.
Yeah.
Mostly, not many people knew exactly what's happening, and but I have my friends. They've been like for a while. That was mining Bitcoins that time when Bitcoin
they were already mining Bitcoins.
Like $30, $100 in 2013. I remember Bitcoin hit $105 or something. Yeah, so they was already at that time, but I think it's never late, to jump to crypto and support good projects.
Yeah,
you just need to do like your research. You just need to make sure that this is team legit and see what's the philosophy and vision and what news they're trying to bring. Yeah. Because it's also a lot of bad people. They're trying to take advantage. Also, so
of the new people coming in.
Careful, yeah. You need to be always careful what you're investing and what you're trying to support.
Yeah. Absolutely. So we're looking at about $8,000 Bitcoin today, somewhere in that area.
Yeah, but it was 20 almost, right?
Yeah, it was almost 20. So you tell me on December 31st, 2018, what's the price of Bitcoin?
December, I think it was 18 something.
No. This coming December.
Oh, this time.
This coming December 31st.
Oh, like what do you think my projection?
Yeah. What do you think it's going to be?
I think it's going to be about 40,000.
40,000. Mm-hmm. What's going to make it? What's it going to take to make a $40,000 Bitcoin? I'm
not like a crazy analytic like other people probably do, but from kind of my past experience, the way how the trend is going and the way how many people learning. So it's like daily, it's probably up to 6-7 million new people jumping. So they're trying to learn how they can invest.
Yeah.
Then you need to find the platform, and Bitcoin is the first entry point.
That's the one that everybody hears about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So after you buy Bitcoin, then you're gonna buy Ethereum, Litecoin, other projects, and then you're gonna go to alts. But Bitcoin is driving everything. So
Yeah.
Bitcoin is a daddy. So it's like an old, trusted
Yeah.
coin because it's the first one. And the unique of the Bitcoin is because it's have so much support right now, have so big community around, a lot of news.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of happening right now, a lot of regulation, which is good. So because government and other people, they're trying to stop like a fraud, they're trying to stop like all this ICO route, they need to do KYC and etc. But also when people trying to advertise other technologies, right? Like any new one, even our technology, we always having mentioning Bitcoin
Yeah.
because we respect that. And I think Bitcoin been adopted to many companies right now, like a Stripe, one of the biggest company which can take payments, and they already have integration with Bitcoin.
Wow.
I think Dash network also
Really?
accepting Bitcoin. Then we have what is company? A couple more company. I think the more people gonna accept Bitcoin, this is gonna drive price up.
Yeah.
And it's happening like super fast. Right now it's super low. It's a good time probably to invest.
It is.
But
I think it is.
It's gonna go. It's gonna build. So it's getting momentum. It's getting good support.
Yeah.
And it's gonna go up. I think when it's gonna break 20,000, so the next jump is gonna be around 40.
Wow.
That's my prediction. So we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna go. But
Yeah.
I hope it's gonna be 40, maybe more.
You've got Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Right on.
You have to have, right? When you're in a crypto, that's you need to start to believe in the blockchain. You need to buy Bitcoin.
Yeah, you do, huh?
You have to, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Right
Yeah.
on. So what other projects you got going on besides the Wize?
WizeBit. So our first project which we're gonna launch gonna be Ghost Drive.
Ghost Drive.
Exactly. So
Okay.
this project it's very kind of unique and cool. So imagine when you have a Dropbox.
Yeah.
But this Dropbox gonna have like a super crazy encryption language and break your data and store your data and hide your data. And it's fully anonymous. It's no username like email. It's no passwords. It's a different access point. So we're building like a 3-layer access point, first of all.
Wow.
And then when you get inside, the way how we build, we have a start block and we have a merge block. So right now, have our data. So let's say when you're uploading anything to a clouds, so your data living in a central space. So your image gonna be stored somewhere, right, in one place.
My okay.
Exactly. But if somebody gonna know the pass or your username or know like your email, they can get access to your data.
Yeah.
Because it's not like a truly protected.
Yeah.
Right? So if somebody hack your email, they can get access to all the information to your Google Drive,
Yep.
everything. So they can download some your videos, some your private information, which you don't want to share with everybody.
No, you don't. Oh.
And people also trying to save like this kind of information on the external drive, like offline. So you're trying to keep somewhere, but what happened if you lost or something, right? It's also not a good solution. But what we come up with, so imagine when you're uploading this file to this Ghost Drive software, we decentralize this file. This file gonna be living everywhere, but it's no names, it's not living in one location, it's living on 1,000 machines. And every machine have a piece of that file. They don't have a whole file together. And then you have your special key. You can even create like a multi-layer access point. So let's say to open this file, you need to have a private key, you need to have 2FA, you need to add a PIN number. So you can go like a super advanced with the cryptology,
Wow.
the way how you want it to. And this file, not checkable. It's not traceable. It's living everywhere. It's not exist in the same time. and then you put like your key back,
Yeah.
and merge block, collecting all this information, kind of torrent style. You know how torrent work, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like P2P, but our case, it's a more different language. It's a different approach, and this is kind of super exciting, like software which we're gonna present probably in May 15. So we already have a working demo. We already have working prototype. It's already running a couple nodes, but by May 15, it's gonna be excited. So and we don't gonna do any kind of ICO round. So we're gonna do probably coin and do airdrops, so everybody can try it, test it, and see how that goes. But definitely, I will look for community support. I will gonna look like for security bugs. So we're just gonna try to make it more secure. So we're gonna need more power, more developers.
Yeah.
But first of all, we're gonna show them what we build, how stuff work, and we're gonna put some technical language. And if somebody wanna join our GitHub, so they will be able to play with this.
How do they get hold of you?
On GitHub slash WizeBit. So all our information.
So if they're on WizeBit, they can get a hold of this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. Or you can also hold by our email, like if the people want to do me directly, Roman and WizeBit.com. So they can ask me any question. On my LinkedIn profile, I have so many activity right now. It's hard for me to answer everybody.
Yeah. But
when I have a minute and free time, so I always go in and replying people, and so to see what's going on. And we already have a website called ghostdrive.io.
Ghostdrive.io.
Yeah, so the more information going to be coming soon. Right now it's like landing page. Okay. But we're going to update in a couple of weeks.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to a show or something? Are you guys going to like an event? Is that what May 15th is?
No, it's kind of like our plan. Release day, like a beta release day. So we usually put like our deadline for ourselves to meet our goals and our expectation. Then we need to see what the feedback, what people thinking, maybe to change design or add something new features, share the experience, and then make a second version. So I think by July we're gonna have like a first release by that time.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, I want to get involved with that because I work with people that have a horrible time using Dropbox, and if it's easier to use than Dropbox, this would be something that would really help my friends out because I don't understand how people can't use Dropbox, but
like for some people if they having like nothing to hide, it's not a big deal, like your picture. But if you have something more sensitive information, you need to have more protected. You need to have more encrypted software, and that's why we come up with we didn't have a plan honestly to launch the Ghost Drive right now, but we're getting so many good feedbacks from everybody, but people who I know around, and I give them software to play so they can install and see how it's working. So everybody, wow, you need to push it and make it public. I say, okay, I'm currently working on a white paper for Ghost Drive, so describing all features, the concept, the technology standing behind, so people will be have better kind of knowledge, so they can read this white paper and have better scope how we're trying to build everything.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, man, you guys got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
And that's why probably you're a busy guy and you're always traveling. You got a million things that's happening. Do you get to see your family a bunch?
Not really, because
no, not really.
I want to finish that, somehow start launch it, everything. I didn't see my son for 2 years because I'm traveling.
3 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, and always talking the same over phone, but
when
you have your kind of dream and you have so many people around you right now, and you have to sacrifice something, right? First of all, to build something, and then it's going to be family time.
Yeah. Then you'll have a lot of family time,
Exactly.
right?
That's
Laying on a
whole-
beach and
Maybe not. I'm workaholic. I get bored. So if
Do you?
I build I'll finish all my tasks, I play in chess always. So if somebody wants to challenge me, I play.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm grandmaster in chess and I play
Get
in
out.
1 minute
Wow.
only. So I can do 98 moves per minute. So
oh my God.
yeah, like my brain is kind of give me challenges always. So
Really?
that's kind of I've been trained. It's like to be unstoppable and take the hardest task, hardest challenges, and find out a
Wow.
solution. Yeah.
That's exactly the opposite of what they train in California in the high schools and stuff in schools. It's like take the easy way out. Let's not do anything hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it's a good pass, so people can enjoy their life because
Well,
they're not
yeah,
enjoying
but
it
they're,
right now.
just, they're just stupid though. I mean, they don't have any challenges. Their brain gets mushy and
Exactly.
and then they get taken over by China and Ukraine.
Yeah. And especially, I become a cryptogolic, so it's a different kind of ball game, and you're watching all researching new projects because you have to be, you have to do research daily.
Yeah.
You have to know what exactly is happening, who is building what,
Yeah.
and try to see what other people trying to build. So you need to find a better solution. It's always better way.
Mm-hmm.
And the more research you do, the more time you can save for your development process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if people want to get a hold of you to maybe advise them on their product or their project, is that something that you'd be?
Yeah, sure.
you're-
Like
okay,
I'm helping a lot of projects.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
We're building a social platform on the blockchain. It's going to be launching this week, and we build. It's called gonna call onename.social. And it's going to be fully kind of Facebook, but much better. So you can track your
Yeah.
best coins. You can see what's going on with ICO. You're going to see what people doing. It's going to be fully vote system. You're going to get rewarded. So yeah, I help
Wow.
this project and other projects with their technology. So I'm always helping people and at least sharing my experience to make their product better as well.
I hear Mark Zuckerberg may be looking for new jobs, so maybe it's good.
No, I think it's not going to pass our privacy test.
Yeah, you don't want to bring him into this.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Okay.
at least I will share the idea how he can
You
protect
share it with him.
it. Yeah,
Say, "Hey,
how he can
Mark."
protect the privacy. This is how you do it.
Yeah.
Like use the WizeBit blockchain. Hey.
Well, Mark, maybe you should give these guys a call because you could use a few pointers on that, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, it's a good, it's a lot of criticism, but you need to also be kind of give him respect because he kind of did something. And right now they're going to rebuild probably everything. Right now they're going to try to make it better because they have so many issues and etc. But the moment what they built is kind of cool and unique at that time.
Yeah, at the time, but I mean, if they're giving away people's information, that's not cool. But
That's
then,
not cool at all.
they're blocking crypto ads and everything like that on there, right?
Exactly, because it's like that space is not regulated, so nobody kind of don't have an answer to how you can advertise something. So let's say if they advertise the ICO at this ICO is a scam, so they kind of dealing with the problem. So I think it's a lot of drama, and it's gonna take some time to get regulated. It's gonna happen sooner or later.
Yeah. And they're building their own coin too, right? They're building something, aren't they?
Maybe it's like a rumor. I don't know.
Oh, it's a rumor. Oh,
Probably.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And then Twitter.
I think they will. I think they will sooner or later.
Yeah.
Maybe next year. I don't know. Like I'm not tracking that because I don't have time.
You don't have time for that crap?
For that crap, yeah. Because we have our own kind of on goal and on tasks that we're trying to accomplish, and then we're gonna help other people.
Right on.
So
Okay, well, awesome. Well, I'm glad I got to talk with you. This has been a great show, and man, I hope you're going to be gone for a while, but you're going to come back, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We're gonna travel a lot. present like this device. And right now, like our partner in Germany, Steven, so like showing our device to Volkswagen. So we're trying to show like other people in Europe, because like Europe, they're huge in blockchain. They love blockchain.
Yeah.
They wants to regulate blockchains. They wants to push the government, so the government gonna use their platform on the blockchain to be super transparent, so people
As
can
they should
see.
be.
So it's gonna happen. That's why Bitcoin gonna be staying, I think, forever. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But we will see how that go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and thank you for your time. And it was a pleasure to talk with
awesome.
you.
Yeah,
And,
good. Good meeting you.
Yeah, I think we can do next time interviews. So we're gonna show you the device, so you can play with the ghost
Yeah,
drive.
we're eventually we're going to get this where this is all video, and we're going to be we're gonna have cameras going, makeup artists for you.
Yeah, it's going to be more fun. It's going to be more fun. I
absolutely,
can put some crazy people on Skype too, so we can do like a couple PhD professor. We can do kind of contests. We can break it, So
Okay.
we can,
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun for sure.
Right on.
Yeah, yeah. But thank you so much for,
Right on.
for that show.
Yeah, man. Good.